Tell me the difference between deferment and forbearance.
Deferment is, so like if you're in school or if you have a hardship, you can get your loan deferred, meaning that you won't have to make your payment, but no extra interest will be added to your loan during that deferment period. Okay. For forbearance, say like if you have another type of hardship or you just can't pay your loans right now and they say, okay, your loan is in forbearance, but interest still accrues, that means that every month you don't make a payment, interest will still be added on to your balance.
There are options for people that have student loans, is as long as their income can say, I can afford to pay my student loans and I can afford my mortgage payment. You may not get the mortgage qualification amount that you want, and I think that honestly, people just have to start somewhere.
Yeah, start somewhere.
It's okay. Like I've had clients that started with the first house, years ago for $75,000, was able to sell it years later and sell it for $150 and make a really nice profit and then move into the next home, and upgrade. So it's okay. I think that a lot of times what you were saying at the beginning, the emotional factor of it for not only the banker side, but for the buyer side. We're emotional. We move off of our emotions, which we should not.
That is correct. One thing that hurts a lot of home buyers, especially first-time home buyers, is sometimes they have unrealistic expectations. They want to watch HGTV and watch all these channels, about home buying and renovations, and they're like, "Oh, I want to buy this," or they look in that area and the homes that really tug at their heart are above their budget, and it's mainly cosmetic things. And sometimes I just say scale back a bit, get acclimated to home ownership first,
right.
Find something that is close to what you're comfortable with paying. Like if you're paying $1,000 in rent, find something in that range. Now, it may be an older home. It may not be in the most preferred neighborhood. It may not have granite countertops, hardwood floors, 2-car garage. It may not have all of that, but it will at least get you acclimated to being a homeowner. And you can start and just get practice. And I tell a lot of customers, give yourself some grace. Give some time to get practice. It's like dating. Okay. You go out there, you don't get married. The first guy you talk to, the first woman you talk to, you date to see what you like and what you don't like.
Right. And if it will work.
Yes.
Because I know people that have actually recently sold their properties to rent because of a different lifestyle that they wanted to have. They want to be in the city. They want to walk to, lunch. They want to walk to, the park. They want to do things, and they just are taking a break from home ownership right now. So I don't, even as a real estate agent, I don't think that home ownership is for everybody. I think that when we're getting ready to start the process, if you're struggling to come up with the basic finances for it, this is not a good time.
It's not. And some my customers trust me to be honest and actually care about their financial situation. Okay. And sometimes I say it really is tough to buy a home when you're not where you desire to be financially, or if you feel like you're broke.
Right.
Okay. It's best to give yourself maybe 6 months to a year to get your mind acclimated to get on that path. There are some people, no one in their family has ever bought a home, so they don't know what it looks like.
Right.
They don't know what the process, the emotions, the preparation that goes along with it. So sometimes you may have to get a mentor or speak to a professional, that says, hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to prepare for. This is what you mentally need to get prepared for. Also taking into consideration, let's say you have children. Okay, and you want to buy a home in this desired neighborhood, this desired school district. Let's say you have teenagers. Do you really want to pay a certain amount of mortgage and have teenagers and have a child in college? So you may want to plan accordingly, especially if you're married and you and your spouse just, if you're having trouble trying to get on one accord about the finances, don't rush into it. Take your time.
Yeah. And it's so important to just be wise about the home buying process
Yes.
overall, because I get a lot of calls and people want to jump into it. I got this idea, or I seen this, ad or whatever, and I want to buy a house. And it's like, okay, do you know your credit score?
Mm-hmm.
No. Do you know your DTI? No. Have you talked to a lender? Okay, so no, we're not going to go look at a house right now. We're going to get educated first, and then we'll move forward.
Yeah. Get things underway. Also, depending on the circumstances, even if you use down payment assistance programs, you're still going to need money for the
We're
move,
going to need money.
for savings. I highly recommend taking, one of those courses that they give you, like the home ownership workshop, that'll kind of go through the ins and outs.
Yeah, people do need to know about that.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so we will end that there. I hope that helped if you have student loans and wondering if you can still purchase a home, if home ownership is an option for you. If you are interested in contacting myself or Ms. Sharonda regarding any questions regarding real estate, buying a house, talk to us about your personal situation, determining if it's a good time for you. Our information will be down below. And we look forward to working with you and talking to you. Thank you so much for watching, and you enjoy the rest of your day.
Right. Bye.